Happy Friday, gang! We have a fun one for you today. So here is our warm-up. We're going to start with 2 minutes of cardio. After that, we're going into a 3-minute EMOM. 30 seconds of high knees, then 30 seconds of air squats. So we'll be doing that 3 times. All right, gang. So our 2 minutes of cardio, obviously you can run, you can do jumping jacks, you can go high knees, you can go mountain climbers, and you can go our seated run. So right there. Then for that EMOM we just showed high knees, but then the second 30 seconds is air squats. So making sure we drive those knees out. Keep that chest up, guys. Don't let that chest round over. And right there. So that is our warm-up, nice and simple. Heart rate should be nice and high. Our workout, we're starting with a 5-minute EMOM. So 12 alternating dumbbell snatch, and then after that, max double unders. Then you get a 2-minute rest, and then another EMOM for 5 minutes. 12 alternating dumbbell power cleans plus max double unders. So you're doing that in a minute. The extra time in a minute, that's when you're doing your max double unders. After that, we're doing a little Tabata, 4 rounds. First move is gonna be alternating dumbbell hang snatch. Second is plyo push-ups. We'll show that, we'll show some modifications for that. Then the third will be sit-ups, and lastly, ground to overhead. So our first thing is 12 alternating dumbbell snatch. So alternating each time, touching the ground, the end of the dumbbell, really driving that elbow nice and high, then flipping and catching underneath. So you'll do 12, and then you'll do max double unders for the rest of that minute. Remember, if you don't have a jump rope, you can do your invisible jump rope. But with these double unders, fast wrist and jumping high. So you'll have a 2-minute rest after that 5-minute EMOM. And then you'll go into another 5-minute EMOM where you're going to do 12 alternating dumbbell power cleans. So going down to about mid-shin or touching the ground with the end of that dumbbell, and then catching right at your shoulder. Make sure we're doing a nice shrug and catching. And then again, max double unders, which Andrew already showed. So after that, we got 4 rounds in that Tabata. So the first will be alternating dumbbell hang snatch. So this time, you're not going all the way to the ground. You're going right above your knee. And then a jump shrug catch right there. The second is going to be our plyo push-ups. So this is a push-up with a little jump. I think that's the best way to explain it. So right there, you're trying to push yourself away from the floor. So if you're not quite there, we want you to go to your knees and try the plyo push-ups. Right there. If you're not quite at that just yet, the next would be just our regular strict push-ups. And if you're not quite at strict push-ups, you can go to modified push-ups. And that is our plyo push-ups. The third is sit-ups, which I think y'all know, but Andrew will show a couple. Make sure we're using those arms, throwing them, and we're sitting straight up, touching the floor in front of us. Last one is dumbbell ground to overhead. So you're gonna hold that dumbbell by the 2 heads, go down to about mid-shin, pop those hips, head through the hole at the top. And this is gonna be a fun little arm burner, guys. It's gonna be so much fun. Then we have a 5-minute finisher. So, AMRAP for 5 minutes, 20 alternating bicycles, 20 tuck-ups, and 20 Russian twists. So, our bicycles, make sure we're touching that elbow to that knee. 20 in all here, guys, 20 in all. So right there. Then we got our tuck-ups, which remember we want those palms up and by our sides in that hollow position, coming up into that V. And if we need to modify, we can lay those feet on the ground and kind of cut them up there. Then lastly, Russian twist, sitting on that tailbone and touching the ground each side. Make sure we're twisting that torso. And if you need to put those heels on the ground, just slightly, just touch them, guys. You still want to get a good core workout in there. All right, guys, happy Friday and kill it.